Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video. Hope you guys are all doing well. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to reach top 1000 in the entire world with a variant of Xbow Cycle that I put together myself, which utilizes both the Archer Queen and the Evolved Tesla. So I wanted to use the Queen for quite a while now, decided to just try her out, and especially the Tesla I did say was pretty underwhelming, but I decided to try it out just for fun and give it another shot, and I was actually pleasantly surprised with how well it did. So let's see just how effective it can truly be in this meta. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get right into the matches. Alright guys, so I'm currently playing on ladder with QueenBow, a version of Xbow Cycle that I have not used in quite a while. I thought it would be back with the Archer Queen buff quite a while ago, but it was ultimately still just overshadowed by 3.0, at least for me personally. But I'm giving it another shot now because I want to use the Evolved Tesla. I did make a video showcasing the Evolved Tesla on release about a week ago, and I ultimately concluded that it was pretty underwhelming because of the fact that it's two cycles. I keep saying like elixir or other things, but 2 cycles, and I did feel it was pretty underwhelming because it's just not a card that you're going to cycle very often, so the fact that it is 2 cycles, I feel is a big hindrance to it overall. I do think it's very solid as a card, just the fact that it is again 2 cycles kind of holds it back, but I decided to give it another shot just because it's relatively early in the season right now. I just want to have some fun, and so we'll be seeing just how well it can perform in the meta. He goes for a Queen Ghost. I have no idea what this deck is. Oh my god, Goblin Giant. Well, I might just lost the game. I have to fireball that, and then Skeles once the Ice Spirit jumps to freeze the Goblin Giant, but I'm going to take a lot of damage here. Oh my god. I don't even think I can log that really. I think I have to Knight, because log doesn't even take care of the spear goblins that spawn out of the Goblin Giant, so I'm gonna have to go for my Evo Knight. Honestly, it is pretty impressive that I already got my Evo Knight in like 1 minute of gameplay, but it's not a very good situation right now. It's not looking wonderful, but we'll see just what we can do. Again, I'm playing with QueenBow because I just really wanted to try this version out. I really do have a soft spot in my heart for Xbow Queen, and I feel that the inclusion of the Queen means we don't use the Archers, so we don't have to use Evo Archers, and that in turn frees up the Evo slot for us to try Evo Tesla out. So I'm just going to be experimenting with this right now. I also wanted to say, guys, I did make a video the other day creating a tier list of all evolutions in Clash Royale with my close friends, and the video did not perform well at all, which I was pretty upset about because I put a lot of effort into it, like editing, and just otherwise it took a long time. So I would appreciate if you guys checked it out. I'll link it in the description below. Just wanted to give that a mention. But anyways, let's get back to this game. So I have the Evo Tesla in cycle right now. I don't really know what I'm going to do because I'm obviously going to have to get a connection to come back in this match. I'll just take the Fireball on the Queen, I think. This is like an awkward spot because we're against Goblin Giant Recruits for the first game, you know. Pretty annoying deck, but even worse because of the fact that I'm literally down so much just to begin with. He goes for the Goblin Giant though. I'm going to go in myself, and this should be an okay situation. That's a really bad set of Evo Archers. I'll just log all of that, and that's going to be a pretty good connection. And guys, I think the Evo Tesla can really shine right now. I'm actually going to use my Knight just because I have so much confidence in the Evo Tesla to full defend. Look at that, stunning the Goblin Giant in his tracks, and it's just doing such a better job than a normal Tesla would. Look at that. I don't think it took any Spear Goblin hits on it because the stun just prevented the Goblin Giant Spears from taking out the skeletons, and it just survived for so long. It's still on the board, emitting another Shockwave, killing the Ghost, preventing it from getting another hit, and I feel like it's going to pop up again for those right side recruits, hopefully. Actually, I think it's about to die, unfortunately, but it did a great job, honestly. I think he's going to get back to his Goblin Giant for this Expo, but damage is done. You know, that was a lot of good pressure, and the Evo Knight will hopefully 1v1 the Queen because he's going to have to go ability, but then the Evo Knight in his shield form takes a great or takes no damage really. It has a great job of defending against opposing Archer Queens, against little princes and the like. And we are actually back in this game, guys, like just like that. Really good punish and really clutch Evo Tesla on defense. Like, I'm pretty sure Ice Spirit Skeles Evo Tesla just full defended a Goblin Giant, and I'm pretty sure before, like if I didn't have an Evo Tesla, it would not have gotten full defended because the Spear Goblins would just go too crazy. But the stun just kept the Tesla alive for longer. It also does have, I believe it's 20% more HP, guys, so that was actually really fun. Again, I'm not feeling amazing, I guess, about it because it is still held back. Oh wow, I did miss my Fireball, but he still hopped his Queen ability way too late, so let's just pretend the Fireball hit the Queen, guys, and did what it was supposed to do. I'm just going to cycle my Tesla right now so I can get back to an Evo one the next time around, and I actually think we're going to be fine in this match, guys, because looking at his deck, he has like Arrow's Rage or something, and he can't really kill my Queen, so this is where Queen actually kind of shines in a matchup like this, because she just does so well. I'm not sure how to use my Tesla. I'm going to take a Fireball on all of those, I think. Hit as much as I can with the recruits being out of their shield as well. Get back to a second Knight. Oh, this is perfect, guys. Look at this Evo Tesla about to pop off. So it's going to come down. It's going to stun this Goblin Giant in his track. Keep it alive. As you can see, the Goblin Giant was going to target onto the Tesla with its spears, but courtesy of that stun, it actually targets off and does an amazing job. Gonna fireball log these recruits. Look at that great play, guys. Getting my queen some damage, and the Evo Tesla is just sitting there pulsating. I love it so much. Like, it's just such a satisfying effect, like where it pops up and it emits that electro pulse. It's so cool. Look at that. Stunning the Goblin again. It's honestly really good on defense, guys. Like, I didn't have too many opportunities to use it because I did not play it too often with 3.0. I feel like I wasn't playing with the playstyle like you're supposed to, but I feel like this game just showcased its true potential on defense, and not even to talk about its ability on offense, by the way, because I feel like it really shines on offense more than defense with Xbow Cycle, but we will have more opportunities to showcase that. That was a great first win against a very interesting Goblin Giant Recruits deck, but Tesla honestly put in a lot of work there. Alright guys, into the next match against Gods of Asgard, and let's see what we can do here. Evo Tesla, time to shine. I'm playing with the Evo Knight as well. I feel like this is going to be the best version of QueenBow. I'm going to cycle my Knight. Oh, I accidentally went wrong lane to the Barbs, but it's not too big of a deal. I usually cycle Knight in the lane that has more Barbs, but again, it's really not too huge anyway. Just going to cycle another Queen, and or a Queen, and Ice Spirit, and then Healer. Okay, I was going to say hopefully this is LavaHound, because LavaHound is like really free for QueenBow, especially with the Tesla, but now it's looking like Golem, honestly, because Battle Healer, like, okay, Pump as well. I'm just going to take the Fireball on the Pump. There is a little bit of an interesting situation you find yourself in against a Pump, where you can either go in, or you can just Fireball and full defend. And I feel like with QueenBow especially, it's a much more defensive deck than 3.0. So I'm going to try and play it as such. Look at the skeletons, by the way. That's like more than half the tower gone already. You're going to have to buckle up for a really good defense, though, because this is not going to be that easy. That being said, because I cycled a Knight so early on, guys, I can once again get back to an Evo Knight in the first 1 minute or so of the match. Like, I'm already 2 cards away from an Evolved Knight, which is really nice. That said, he's also back to his Evolved Barbs if he ever wants to use them, but it should be okay. I'm going to go for my Queen right now. Evo Knight is 1 card off, as you guys can see. Probably going to have to use it on defense here. Try and pop my Queen ability as late as I possibly can. I really want her to like get a lot of value. I'll go for my Evo Knight right now. Should put in quite a bit of work as well. Evo Barbs, I will just take the Fireball. There's no other real way I can defend that. Even though I know he has a Pump, like there's really just no way I can stop that. So I'm just going to go for the Fireball. I think it's just the best option, even though I'll still take 1 hit, but like I'm not too worried about the possible Pump punish and really bad LP. My Queen might take his entire tower, guys. I'm waiting on my ability because I thought he was going to NATO it off. He does not NATO. He waits for me to ability instead. That's going to be so much damage. That is, look at this, guys. QueenBow is so strong on offense in single elixir if your opponent messes up. Like, I haven't even played a single Expo the whole game so far. This is all Archer Queen damage pretty much, guys. Like, Queen is so underrated, I feel. It's just that she was overshadowed by the LP for the longest time, but now I feel like she's finally kind of free and not really overshadowed anymore because LP did get nerfed. That said, I think LP is still a better card. It's so funny how it's been nerfed like 4 or 5 times and it's still so overpowered. But I do feel like Queen does have somewhat of a chance to shine. She did get buffed in January, I believe it was, back when I made that video saying QueenBow is finally back. And I was kind of wrong because honestly, like, no one really played QueenBow, but I really did think it would be pretty solid. Anyway, guys, we have the Evo Tesla right now, gonna do its thing. I'm just a bit wary of playing it too, like, in the middle of everything, so it's going to get a great stun on all of those. I'm still going to have to Fireball, but look at that, guys. Evo Tesla plus Fireball full shuts down the entire push. That is such a satisfying defense. Honestly, I feel like I could have played it right on top of everything to get that Tesla pulse stun on everything, but I just wanted to keep it alive as well. And this is just good game. That's 2 logs and a Fireball, so I'll just get my Queen down, 3 card cycle. You guys know how it works. Just Fireball, Ice Spirit, Skeles. I'm already back to my log. That's just how 3 card cycle is, so Champion is very overpowered in Clash Royale still. That's going to be a great win. Pretty much a perfect one against Golem. We took like no damage the whole game. That is pretty much how you defend. And Evo Tesla did get some chance to shine. Not that much, but it was nice in that 1 push that it defended. Alright guys, into the next match against this guy, Shark Territory. Interesting name. Just going to cycle my Ice Spirit to start things out and see what's up. Oh, against the Cannoneer. Okay, I'll just go for my Queen to match the Bomber. I'm expecting to face a lot of Evo Bomber, Evo Wallbreakers today, guys, because like this, these 2 cards are just ruining the game right now. Like, they're so busted. Goes for a Miner plus Loon. This will get full defended by the Tesla plus Skeles, as you guys can see. I'll take some damage, but pretty decent counter push with this Queen as well. He's going to have to respond to it, and goes for a LavaHound. Okay. I'm not sure what to do here. I don't think Expo is the right play because I just don't have anything good in cycle. I don't have my Tesla or my Queen. So I think the best play is just to knight the back, hoping that it'll walk up in time for the Lava Hound to pop. And I'm actually one off my Tesla in case I need to use that, which I probably will need to use it, but I just want to wait to see what he does just to be safe. Okay, minions. Yeah, I'll go for my Tesla right now. Ooh, Evo Bomber. Tesla will block that, so gonna kind of prevent it from getting any hits on my tower. Actually, that was a really nice Tesla. It's going to do its job of defending everything, and also it's just going to prevent the Evo Bomber again from splashing my tower. It's also going to cycle me to my Evo Tesla, so the next Tesla is going to be evolved. This is like the most optimal Tesla cycling you can ever find, I guess, because I'm like, it's only been a minute in, I'm already back to my Evo Tesla, but that's because he went Minor Loon like first play pretty much. I'm actually going to Expo right now because I do have the Evo Tesla. If he goes like Inferno Dragon or something, it'll literally defend it, so I'm excited to see. Oh my god, literally right there, right on cue. Inferno Dragon, going to Tesla. It's going to stun the eye drag, keep it resetting. It's going to help against this Loon as well. Basically going to kill the balloon. Look at that, guys. Oh my god, I don't think a normal Tesla would have done anything like that. Look at that. Just kills the entire balloon, cripples the eye drag, so my tower can basically full defend it. Gonna have to go for a knight for this bomber. Oh, he does a great play. He's gonna zap, right? Yeah, I have to fireball. That was a really nice play by him. He's gonna get a lot of damage for it. I have to give him props. I was kind of... I knew he was gonna go for something like that, but I just didn't... Like, it's not the kind of play you can anticipate. Like, you can't really do anything until they do it, you know? Like, I'm not going to fireball the eye drag when it's on 1 HP. If he doesn't zap, that would just be a terrible play. So, it's like just kind of thing you have to wait for. But anyways, I'm going to go for an Expo. I have a Tesla supporting. He has his bomber. I'll log it. It's only going to get one hit on the Expo, and Expo will lock on the tower. I think he has his Evo Zap, right? Yeah, look at that, guys. Satisfying for sure. I actually really love the sound of Evo Zap. It's, like, extremely satisfying. But not really going to do the trick. And I'm going to try and do something here, guys. I'm going to go Queen to counter push in the left, and then I'm going to Expo right away, because he is forced to defend the Expo, but he's also forced to take my tower. Oh, terrible bomber. Misplaced. Perfect catch on the miner as well. Great knight. That's going to be a lot of Expo damage, and he's still forced... He just wasted his miner, right? So he's forced to go arrows on this tower, which he does not want to do for sure. Gonna skeletons to protect my Tesla and Expo right away, and he's in a lot of trouble because he literally has to go arrows. Yup, he's like so low on elixir, guys. Evo Bomber is fine. I'm just gonna log it and get back to my cards to defend this Expo, or don't even need to do much actually, just need to log it. That's pretty much game-winning damage right there. I have an Evo Tesla on defense if anything goes wrong. Like, I'm big chilling right now. Minions, oh, he just gave me a free fireball. Why not? I'll just take that. Thank you very much. Evo Tesla, if he goes like Loon or something, it's going to go crazy. Oh, man, he does give the good game. Okay, I mean, honestly, it is over. Like, there's nothing he could have done, but I would have loved to get one more Evo Tesla clip, because, like, look at it, guys. It's just sitting there waiting to get value. Unfortunately, poor Tesla could not do anything, but that was a really free win, actually. Like, Lava Hound is a really good matchup for QueenBow. You should, like, never, ever lose that with QueenBow Tesla. Unless they're a super good Lava Hound player. But that's a really nice win. That's going to be one off top 1000. Alright guys, found a match against AV476. This is the game for top 1k in the world, so let's try and get it. With QueenBow Tesla. Honestly, I tried with QueenBow Tesla like a day ago, guys, and I tilted quite a lot. Like, I was getting matchups like Mega Knight, Lightning, like LP, like impossible for QueenBow, obviously, and he had an Evo Knight as well, I'm pretty sure, so like I just couldn't break through that at all. And then I also faced like E-Giant, which E-Giant is really bad for QueenBow, guys, because Queen is so bad against Electro Giant. They just NATO it into the E-Giant and it kind of invalidates it, so pretty annoying matchups. I was like, maybe QueenBow's not the move in this meta, but I persevered. I untilted a bit with Bomberbow, and I said I'm going to switch back to QueenBow to try and make it happen. And now we are one off the top 1000, so let's go. Going to go for my Queen, really high up in case he's playing like Hog Lightning, because it looks like, yeah, it is going to be that kind of deck. Okay, he goes for a really aggro Hog. I'm going to Expo again, guys. Skeletons as well this time, and I think he just lost the game, because how did he defend this? I'm going to log the Goblins ASAP. He's too low in elixir to do anything about this, and that is literally good game. Like, he just cannot do anything. Yeah, that's literally it. Like, he was too aggressive with that Hog. I guess he assumed the rocket would kill both the Knight and the Queen, but I did space them far enough to the point where it was just fine, so that was really nice. And then the Hog was too aggressive, so you guys know I think he starting handed me with Hog the first time. Didn't have a Tesla for it. But the second time, I knew that if I went Tesla, it would be too defensive. I went Expo, capitalizing on the opportunity I had there, and I was just able to defend the Hog while subsequently creating a counter push at the same time, or simultaneously, not even subsequently, because the Expo Electro like acts as an offensive tool as well, and that was just a really good sequence overall. Like, cannot complain about that. I think that was really well orchestrated by me, honestly. Unfortunately, just going to give up, so no real opportunity to showcase the Evo Tesla. I feel like it would have gone really crazy in this matchup, guys, especially because he's playing Hog Rocket, so he can't actually kill a Tesla unless he rockets it. So imagine how much value like a pre-Evo Tesla would get. Look, it'll kill a Hog, it'll kill everything. But that's going to be GG, guys. That's more of just a general game sense game. Like, I didn't even use any Evos or anything broken to punish him and like beat him. I just beat him with like game sense, knowing he was down so much elixir, and that was a good sequence to go Expo instead of going for my Tesla. So great win. That's going to be top 1k in the entire world, 868. Let's go. So Evo Tesla, QueenBow, putting in quite a lot of work. I think I'm still going to try and play a few more games to get stuff done, but honestly feels really good to reach top 1k. Pretty much an undefeated ladder push, actually. So yeah, that was really good stuff. And honestly, Evo Tesla putting in quite a lot of work, so I can't be too disappointed with how it's been performing. Alright, guys, I lost a little bit. It was bound to happen. I faced like Goblin Drill and some other decks. Like, I feel like Drill is not that good for QueenBow, especially if they have a tank, like a Knight, Evo Knight especially, and we might be against it again because Bomber. His clan is Sparky, no skill, so Bomber Queen. Wait, what is this? I have no idea what this deck is, honestly. Like, I actually don't really see any other Archer Queens, guys, so wait, I remember the first Goblin Giant Recruits guy had an Archer Queen, but like, I swear I never really see much AQ otherwise. Gonna pop my own ability here. Should kill his Queen, and maybe it'll survive with 1 HP against his Cannoneer, if I'm lucky. No, it doesn't, okay. But still forced out the Knight, so wait, he's playing Knight Queen Bomber. I do not know what this is, guys. Oh, great. Okay, after Tesla, Skeles, and late log. Unfortunately, guys, Graveyard, one of the few really annoying matchups for QueenBow, because we just don't have any good Graveyard counters. Honestly, it would be a bit better if I had the Cannon, because Cannon is a decent Graveyard counter, but Tesla, like, doesn't really do the trick. All you can really do is, like, Knight log Skeles. Queen does okay, but like, if it's like a tank for a Graveyard, you have to overcommit so much, and it's just pretty much impossible. So I'm not really looking forward to this matchup, guys. I'm going to be honest. Like, Graveyard is not good for QueenBow. Like, compared to 3.0, you know, 3.0 we have all the counters we need. We have Archers, we have the fast cycle. Like, it's just so much better. I'm going to Expo, I think, because he just wasted a poison. Let me go in the other lane, actually, because my Queen will still force a response. Oh, goes for the Evo Bomber. Let me Knight to predict the Queen. Perfect prediction. I knew it was coming down, like he had no choice. And, oh my god, doesn't get the ability off in time. He was too low in elixir, guys. This is a good game. I'm going to go Skeles as well. Look at this counter push. So he has to defend the Queen in the left and the Expo in the right. Queen ability is going to pop. And if I didn't go for those Skeles, guys, he would not have had to go for the Tombstone. So that was a really good, like, heads-up play, because Cannoneer does not do well against skeletons at all. Oh, he's at, like, 0 elixir. I'm gonna just go Expo again, and he's dead. Like, all he can do is go Bomber, I'm pretty sure. He has, like, nothing else. Yeah, Bomber, literally, that's it, and then he can't get anything down, and that's gonna be a lock, and that's gonna be a good game. Let's go. Great elixir counting by me, guys. Again, that was just a really nice punish with the Queen counter-pushing. I went Skeletons to protect it, because Cannoneer is, like, really bad against skeleton, so that forced out the Tombstone while he still had to worry about the Expo. And it was also just really nice because his Queen just barely didn't get the ability off. If he got the ability off, yeah, I think he still would have taken a lot of damage, but it wouldn't have been as bad as it was for sure. Unfortunately, yet another game where I don't get to showcase the Evo Tesla at all, just like the Hog Rocket game, because this was just pretty good game sense by me again, like just punishing in terms of elixir and like just general punishing, not really utilizing any broken evos or anything. But this is still like a pretty decent win, I guess, because against this kind of Graveyard deck, he had like a Knight, right? He had like Knight, Bomber, so I feel like it really wasn't that great of a matchup, actually. So really nice punish, and these kind of matches you just have to play more aggressive, because QueenBow, again, is very bad at defending graveyards. Alright guys, fun to make a match against Wawa. I stumbled over my words there, but oh, I know this guy. He's a really cool guy. We're actually friends. I haven't talked to him in a fat minute, but he's like a really chill dude. Oh god, yeah, he plays Wallbreaker's Drill. To be fair, I don't know if he always played Drill. He's definitely playing Drill now, because Drill is like so broken in the meta. Yeah, he loves Firecracker. He's been playing like Wallbreakers forever, so like, even though I despise Wallbreakers and I think Evil Wallbreaker is one of the most broken cards in the entire game right now, I can't really say I personally dislike this guy, because he has been dedicated to this card and the deck overall himself for a long time. I'm just gonna log all of this back, and I'm not happy though, because again guys, I do think Drill is one of the worst matchups for this deck, especially if they have like a tank or something, and we don't have the best cycle. Like, we cycle pretty slowly with QueenBow, so it's not going to be that easy to stop his stuff. Yeah, he has so much spam as well. Look at this. Fire Spirit Skeles. I think he's already back to his Wallbreakers. Oh my god, he is back, isn't he? I'm kind of screwed, guys. I'm not going to lie. I have, like, no Tesla in cycle. Like, what do I do? Oh, I lost, didn't I? I can't defend those wall breakers. Like, I just can't. Gonna activate King off the Firecracker. Jesus Christ, that's like 2,800 damage or something. Yeah, that's a good game, guys. Honestly, I already lost the game. Like, I cannot do anything here. What am I supposed to do? Like, he just outcycled me in single, and then I was, like, screwed. And this is why I despise evil wall breakers, because they're so broken, literally. Okay, good Mighty Miner, wow. Was not ready for that at all. Gonna log all this back. Hopefully I can get something, but nah, like, honestly. The Firecracker's just absolutely screwing me over as well. Look at that. Like, it got so much residual damage on my tower. And honestly, the evil wall breakers there were really stupid. Like, really, really stupid. But again, I'm not gonna hate on this guy, because he does play this deck. Like, I hate drill, I hate wall breakers right now. They're both super busted, but this guy's been playing this kind of archetype, like, for as long as I've known him. So again, I don't really hold it personal. If it was, like, any guy that I didn't know or wasn't friends with, like, just a random guy who did this to me, I might be BMing right now, I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna knight. Oh, I tried to pre-place it in the drill placement, I just misplaced it. So, yeah, I'm pretty tilted right now, guys. Not playing that well. Gonna Expo in the right. I need to make something happen. So, let's see. Ooh, Eva Tesla. Maybe I can do something with that. So, Tesla right now. Maybe he goes, like, wall breakers into it. Oh, we get a lock. Okay, that's nice. I have to log these Evo Skeles, otherwise they'll take my entire tower. You guys go for the Fireball log. Yeah, this is honestly not even that good of a matchup, because again, like drill decks that have Fireball and log, or like Poison log, and a tank, you can see how easily they can defend the Expos. I got a great Expo push together in the left earlier, but he defended very easily. Even just now, I had an Expo Evo Tesla. All I really did is like ignore it and go Fireball log, and it was already screwed. Look at this Evo Tesla though, putting in work against the Mighty Miner, but again, I can't do anything without giving him value. Just going to go for a Fireball now, and that's a good game. Like, it's already over. He literally has a Fireball in the deck, so there's no point even trying. Like, GG's. Alright, guys, final game against Nogzin. Let's see what we can do. I have kind of untilted now, so I'm going to try and get another nice win. We are against Evo Bomber E-Spirit. Okay, interesting. That was an annoying match against Wawa, but like he was just playing his normal stuff. Like, I can't be too upset. Gonna knight. It will protect this queen. Pretty good counter push unless he has like a log and something else, but the queen might get a lot of value. Okay, ghost. That'll do the trick. Actually, that's gonna kill the queen. I'll log to keep my knight alive. Maybe get like one hit on the tower. That would be really nice. Yep, forcing out a log. So really good log by me. To keep the knight alive, forced out a defensive log on his end, and ghost. E-Spirit, Fisherman. Yeah, this is definitely Royal Giant, guys. Gonna take a Fireball on the Fisherman. The way this matchup works is it's usually just Spell Cycle and Single Elixir. Like, you never really offensive Expo. So I'm just gonna chill for the most part. Gonna cycle my Knight. And guys, well, hear me out. He's gonna go for the Bomber. Like, he's definitely just gonna go for the Bomber. They're so predictable. So I'm gonna go for my Queen to predict the Bomber. Beautiful play. Again, I just knew he was gonna go for it because it's like a very obvious play. I'm gonna pop my ability right now. It should kill the Ghost, actually. It does, so Knight will force yet another response, actually. That was really clean, honestly. I did go Knight to activate the King Tower, but if I didn't go for the Prediction Queen to protect my tower from the Evo Bomber, I would have taken maybe like 600 damage or more, so that was just a very crucial play. Like, activated King is not going to be that useful. It might help against maybe like Ghosts on the counter push or something. Not much else, really, but it's still just nice to have, honestly. I don't think it can really be any harm. Like, one E-Spirit is worth taking to activate King against RG the whole game. Gonna cycle my Knight now. I don't have to worry about any Evo Bombers. Against Evo Bomber decks, guys, you do have to worry about their Evo Bombers. Like, if they have it in cycle like that guy did just now, you have to be able to stop it and predict it. Or at least be ready to, like, Fireball it instantly to kill it or something. Like, you can't just let it get away for free. Oh wow, the Fisherman whisks my Queen away. Wait, I was not ready for that. And while it walks away from the Fireball, that's annoying. Hopefully she kills the egg still. Okay, she does. That would have been really bad if the egg stayed alive. But we are still kind of in the lead right now, courtesy of that Fireball, even though the Fisherman had the audacity to walk out of it. He goes for the Bomber. I'm going to take some damage here, aren't I? This doesn't look the best. Oh, wow. That was really clutch, actually. I thought I was going to take, like, at least one RG hit for sure, but I was actually fine. Not bad. Going to cycle my Queen in the right. I know he has, like, a big spell in here, so don't want to give him any spell value on my weak side tower. Pretty common play. Knight as well to protect my Queen. I do have the Evo Tesla, guys. Evo Tesla is in the house. Let's see what it can do here. So it's going to just sit there on the board. I'm going to Fireball the RG, honestly. I don't really think there's much else I can do. I don't want to Fireball the Fisherman, that's for sure. It's in the other lane, so I'm just going to take the Fireball in the RG, honestly. And Evo Tesla should put in quite a lot of work here, I want to say. So Queen should kill the Ghost, yup, and the Fisherman. Then I can just go like Skeles, Ice Spirit, Knight for the RG with the help of the Evo Tesla, which will stop it in his tracks. Beautiful. Look at that, guys. 0 hits on the Tesla. Really nice. Honestly, it's just gonna die. Unfortunately, even the Evo Tesla isn't that great because if you're against like a good player like this guy, he knew not to feed it value. Like he just played stuff in the back and really go in to give the Evo Tesla free value. Against like people like those, it's not going to do the best, but it still did its job. You know, it stunned the RG and his tracks, took 0 hits. Like it actually took 0 hits in its entire lifetime. So I guess you can say something about that. Gonna Ice Spirit Log to kill the bomber. Beautiful. He will get 2 hits for his troubles. So unfortunately, still going to be annoying the Evo Bomber even after the nerf. Okay, really bad Tesla. Wow, I thought the RG was not going to melt. Or I did not think the RG was going to melt that fast. Like realistically, wow, that RG died in like split seconds. Oh wow, guys, I'm already back to an Evo Tesla. Let me go for it right now. Push the RG off the tower right now. Okay, beautiful. That's going to push it off. And even if it didn't, it would stun it to reset it. So it did its job. Like, that was kind of bad. I had just wasted the Evo Tesla right there, but I didn't really have a choice. Like, the RG was on my tower. I did a really bad Tesla. I thought the other RG was still going to stay alive. That's why I went for that. But anyways, now it's just going to be a spell cycle race, guys. So he has a fireball himself. I'm just not going to let him get any, like, bomber hits on the tower. That's all I have to worry about. He does fireball. I'm probably just going to let it go. Might have to fireball back, actually, because I can't really let him catch up in damage. Yeah, I'm going to take it. And then defense Expo again. This is the move against RG, guys. And look at that. King Tower activation does help out against, like, Fisherman if it pushes its way into your side. Gonna Ice Spirit. New Tesla is here. Log as well. Gonna be a really well defended RG. Actually, I've been, like, having these RGs on lockdown, low-key. Oh, we might go Evo Bomber. Okay, he does a terrible Evo Bomber, though, right into my defensive Expo. That's just going to be another Fireball. Maybe even yet another Fireball. And this Tesla will full defend this for sure. Like, look at this. It's going to be 0 hits RG. Oh, 1 hit. But, like, Ice Spirit, Tesla stun. Perfect defense, and that's going to be GG's. Nice win against RG Evo Bomber. Not the easiest of matchups, guys, but I feel like with the robust defense that Evo Tesla and Archer Queen offers, you just have to play well and again predict the Evo Bombers like I did at the start and any other times necessary, and that's going to be it. But that's going to be back in the top 1K, guys, so really nice stuff again. This time top 850. I'll definitely take that. Pretty fun showcase with the Evo Tesla in QueenBow. Let me know what you guys think of the Evo Tesla. Is it underrated? Is it like much better than we thought it was? I still think it's a bit underrated. I still think it's a bit like not that great, I guess, but it's just fun to use, so it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.